In the noon-charged, conspiracy-laden sprawl of Roswell, New Mexico, where the desert wind carried whispers of extraterrestrial secrets and the horizon pulsed with the glow of allure, the annual Cosmic Alien Convention was a chaotic pilgrimage for believers, skeptics, grifters, and seekers of truths beyond the stars, held in a sprawling convention center draped in tinfoil banners, green strobe lights, and holographic hosts that hovered like specters. It drew tens of thousands cosplayers in tattered alien masks, droggers chasing viral fame, black market dealers peddling supposed alien tech, and covert operatives hunting relics tied to the infamous 1947 Roswell crash. At the epicenter of this cosmic maelstrom was Zoe Carter, an 18-year-old tech prodigy with electric blue hair that shimmered under the convention's lights, silver-flecked eyes that glinted like starlight, and a hacking prowess that could unravel military-grade servers or rewrite a city's digital grid. Sue was the only daughter of Zoe Carter, a 40-year-old former biochemist turned influencer whose YouTube channel, Truth Bansters, commanded 2 million subscribers and a cult-like following for his audacious claims. Their ramshackle trailer on Roswell's dusty outskirts, cluttered with fake alien skulls, blinking servers, stacks of conspiracy signs, and a flickering noon sign reading "Truth is out there," was both a shrine to Mason's obsession and a fragile facade concealing a scam that would ripple across centuries, dimensions, and the very fabric of reality itself. So was a paradox forged in Roswell's strange crucible. Skeptic raised among fanatics, a genius shackled by her father's world dreams. She'd taught herself to code at 12, cobbling together scripts on a scavenged laptop in their trailer's cramped shed. By 16, she'd built a quantum computing rig from black market parts, its humming processors hidden beneath a tarp. As Nebula, her Darkwood hacker alias, she siphoned cryptocurrency from shady dealers, amassing a secret fund to escape Roswell's gravitational pull from its hallowed halls. Yet loyalty to Mason, who'd raised her alone after her mother, Lyle Carter, vanished a decade earlier under cryptic circumstances, kept her tethered to his schemes like a satellite caught in orbit. Mason's latest hustle was his most outrageous. He claimed to be the first human man impregnated by aliens, a story had peddled for 9 months on Truth Bansters. Using a prosthetic belly strapped beneath his silver jumpsuit, forged medical scans doctored by Sue, and a theatrical charisma that could sway a stadium, he convinced his followers he carried a hybrid star child, a prophesied being destined to bridge Earth and an alien civilization. His goal was to secure a $10 million investment from Cosmic Con's shadowy backers, a cabal of tech moguls, cult leaders, and rumored government agents posing as UFO enthusiasts to fund a fictitious intergalactic research institute. Sue, tasked with crafting the fake ultrasound videos and no reports on a USB drive hidden in her pocket, knew it was a con but played along, hoping the pair would fund her freedom. Her doubts gnawed at her like a desert wind. She had found a cryptic note in Mason's trailer, scrawled in Lala's handwriting: "They're watching. The Order knows. Protect the orb." The Order of the Cosmos, a secretive society whispered to control Roswell's who alight, was rumored to bankroll Mason's channel, but she sensed they sought something far more dangerous, a relic tied to her mother's disappearance that could alter reality itself. In July 2025, Roswell thrummed with frenetic energy as Cosmic Con descended, a 3-day extravaganza of panels, cosplay battles, alien autopsy reenactments, and black market stalls selling everything from genuine Roswell wreckage to glowing trinkets. Mason, sporting his fake belly under a silver jumpsuit that glinted like a spaceship under the convention's strobes, was the event's undisputed star, booked for a keynote speech titled "The Star Child Prophecy That Promised to Rewrite Humanity's Future." So, clad in a black hoodie, combat boots, and a lanyard that masked her hacker's edge, manned the convention's tech booth, troubleshooting glitchy holograms while keeping her USB drive loaded with forged ultrasound vitals, sky alien fetus renders, and fabricated dinner reports stuck in her pocket. Her unease had grown into a storm. Mason's lies were spiraling beyond control. and fragmented memories of Lila haunted her. Dreams images of a glowing orb, a bunker in the desert, and Lila's final words, "Sue, you're the key." Sue had hacked into her mother's old emails, buried on a defunct server, finding references to the orb, an artifact Lyle claimed was salvaged from the 1947 crash and hidden to keep it from the Order's clutches. When Sue caught a gaunt man in a black suit tailing her through the convention's crowded halls, his earpiece glowing faintly, she hacked his phone with a custom script, uncovering texts about the Carter girl and securing the orb before the keynote, where suspicions deepened when a vendor, a grizzled woman with star-shaped earrings, sold her a pendant etched with a spiral galaxy identical to one Lila wore in a faded Polaroid. Sue kept taped to her laptop. The scam began to unravel when Sue's USB drive was stolen. Exhausted from debugging the convention's live stream, she had left her laptop and attended during a panel on extraterrestrial biology, where rival Jax Reed, a 19-year-old conspiracy blogger with a green mohawk, a leather jacket studded with a few pins, and a YouTube channel boasting 500,000 subscribers, swiped the us, sensing a chance to dethrone Mason and claim his digital crown. Jax leaked snippets of the forged scans on X, tweeting, "Roswell's pregnant man is fake. Sharp star-child scam." The posts exploded, racking up 50,000 retweets in hours, crashing X with memes of Mason's belly captioned "alien hoaxed," and fueling a firestorm on conspiracy subreddits. Mason, furious, stormed Sue's tech booth, his jumpsuit sweat-stained, accusing her of carelessness in front of a gawking crowd of cosplayers. So, her silver eyes narrowing, suspected Mason had tipped off Jax to stir biz for his keynote, a reckless gamble to boost Truthbanster's views to 10 million. The convention became a powder keg. Attendees split into factions. Mason's loyal star seekers, chanting his name and waving glow sticks, versus skeptics waving tinfoil signs reading frauds and chanting for his downfall. The Order of the Cosmos, led by a mysterious figure known only as the Oracle, summoned Mason to a private site in the convention center's penthouse, demanding he prove his pregnancy with a live scan or lose their $10 million investment. Sue, meanwhile, reconnected with her estranged uncle, Zoe Carter, a disgraced Xatia agent turned hunter with a grizzled bird and a satchel of classified files. Ellie, arriving in Roswell unannounced, warned Sue that Mason's scam was entangled with a real alien artifact the orb Lalo had hidden in a desert bunker to protect Sue from the Order, who believed it could open a portal to an alien dimension. The climax detonated at Mason's keynote, a packed hall of 5,000 under pulsating green lights, holographic of us spinning overhead, and a jumbotron streaming Truthbanster's logo. Sue, monitoring the live stream from the tech booth, her fingers flying over her laptop, watched as Jax crashed the stage, mohawk glinting, waving her stolen USB drive like a trophy. He plugged it into the stage's console, playing the forged ultrasound on the jumbotron, exposing Mason's prosthetic belly as a $50 prop from a Roswell costume shop. The crowd erupted, some throwing glow sticks that burst like meteors, others filming for their channels as hashtags like Sharp Roswell Ruse and Sharp Starcholscom trended globally, amassing 100 million impressions. Mason, sweat-soaking his jumpsuit, doubled down, his voice booming through the mic. "These scans are alien tech, misread by human machines." The star child lives, his desperation cracked, and the crowd's boos drowned him out. So, fed up with his lies and haunted by Lila's note, made a split-second decision. She hacked the jumbotron from her booth, using a backdoor, shade-coded into the convention's servers, and projected a montage of Mason's deleted blogs recovered from her US's cloud backup, where he laughed about the scam, saying, "Suckers'll believe anything for a cosmic dream." The hall descended into pandemonium, bottles smashed, cosplayers screamed, and a fight broke out between star seekers and skeptics, toppling off a prop. The Oracle, revealed as a silver-haired woman in a flowing robe with eyes like black holes, stormed the stage, her voice cutting through the chaos. "Carter, "You stole the orb. Where is the girl?" She accused Messen of betraying the order, claiming the orb, a device salvaged from the 1947 crash, could open a portal to an alien dimension, and that Zoe was key to its activation. Security tackled Messen, cuffing him as he shouted for Zoe, but she slipped backstage, her heart pounding, pursued by the Oracle's enforcers, black-suited operatives with glowing pieces and tasers drawn. So flowed into Roswell's desert, her boots kicking up dust under a starry sky that felt alive with secrets, hiding in an abandoned museum with peeling extraterrestrial murals and rusted flying saucer models. A lie who'd tracked her using old Shia contacts and a burner phone joined her, revealing the orb was real, hidden by Lila in a bunker beneath Area 51's outskirts to keep it from the Order, who believed it held the key to interdimensional travel and cosmic power. Sue hacked the museum's servers, her fingers trembling as she decrypted files linking the Order to a 1947 Roswell crash cover-up, a global network manipulating the lore for control, and a prophecy about a star child born from a human-alien union, potentially Zoe herself. Given Lila's cryptic claim that Zoe was the key, the chase escalated as Jax, racked with guilt for betraying Zoe, allied with her, using his blog to expose the Order's funding from Lena Voss, a 50-year-old tech billionaire with a private island off Bermuda and a quantum lab seeking the orb for interdimensional experiments. The Oracle's enforcers raided the museum, their boots echoing on cracked linoleum, but Zoe, guided by Lila's coordinates, found the bunker and retrieved the orb, a pulsing, grapefruit-sized sphere glowing with an otherworldly light. As enforcers closed in, Zoe activated the orb using a hacked interface, opening a fleeting portal that shimmered like a mirage, scattering the operatives into a void of swirling stars. So, Eli and Jax escaped through Roswell's backroads, their stolen van rattling under moonlight, and leaked the orb's footage to the FBI, triggering a sting that arrested Messen for fraud, dismantled the Order's Roswell cell, and exposed Lena Voss's funding of it to cults. By 2030, Zoe was a cybersecurity legend at MIT, her memoir Code of the Cosmos, a global bestseller translated into 30 languages, detailing her role in exposing the Order. Messen, paroled after 2 years, vanished into obscurity, his channel demonetized and his followers scattered. Lena Voss, out on bail, sent Zoe a cryptic message etched with a spiral galaxy symbol. "The portal isn't closed. You're still the key." Eli continued hunting Voss, claiming Lila was alive in another dimension, his satchel now holding fragments of the orb's casing. By 2100, Zoe's descendants, inheriting her hacking genius, uncovered the Order's revival in a futuristic Roswell of quantum cities, floating platforms, and portal tech, their fight tied to the star child prophecy. By 2400, Zoe's bloodline led a galactic rebellion against a new order, wielding the orb to bridge Earth and alien worlds. In 2600, a descendant named Zoe Carter activated a galaxy-spanning portal, revealing Lila's survival in an alien civilization, fulfilling the prophecy and cementing Zoe's legacy as a cosmic catalyst. Across centuries, Zoe's choices echoed, her hacks and courage reshaping humanity's place in the stars, while the Order's shadow lingered, their new leader a descendant of Lena Voss plotting to seize the orb and